Hello students, today we'll do cross product of two factors or factor product of two factors. The cross product of two factors a and b denoted by a cross b is defined as a cross b equal to magnitude of a into magnitude of b sine theta n cap. Theta is the angle between the factor a and b, and a cross b, this factor a cross b is perpendicular to both factor a and b. N cap is unit vector along a cross b. A cross b is perpendicular to both a and b. So n cap is perpendicular to both the factor a and b. And this factor is minus a cross b or b cross a. And the unit vector along b cross a is minus n cap. Remarks. Number one, cross product of two factor quantities is always a factor quantity. A cross a equal to magnitude of a into magnitude of a sine theta n cap. In this case, theta is equal to 0 degree and sine 0 value is 0. So magnitude of a into magnitude of a is magnitude of a square. Sine 0 is 0 into n cap. So since n cap is a vector quantity, so the result will be 0 vector. Okay. Number 3, if a is parallel to b factor, then theta will be either 0 degree or 180 degree. If the factors are like this, theta will be 0, and if the factors a and b are like this, then theta will be 180 degree. So in both the cases, sine will be 0 because sine 0 is 0 and sine 180 value is also 0. So a cross b will be a 0 factor because sine theta is 0 for both the value of theta. So it will be a 0 factor. So if two factors a and b are parallel, then their cross product will be always a 0 factor. I cross I, j cross j, k cross k will be 0 factor because they are same vector I, j, j, k, k. Because cross product of two same vector is always a 0 factor. I, j, k are unit vectors along the coordinate axis. I cross j in anti-clockwise direction. I cross j will be k vector. J cross k is I and I cross j will be k. I cross j is k, j cross k is I, k cross I is j in anti-clockwise direction. I cross j equal to k, I cross j equal to k, k cross I equal to j, and I cross j equal to k. I cross j equal to k, j cross k equal to I, and k cross I equal to j. In clockwise direction, I cross k will be minus j. In clockwise direction, I cross k is minus j. K cross j is minus I. J cross I is minus k. Understood? I cross k will be minus j. K cross j is minus I and j cross I is equal to minus k. So in clockwise direction it will be negative and anti-clockwise direction positive. Suppose vector A equal to a1i plus a2j plus a3k, vector B equal to b1i plus b2j plus b3k, then A cross B, the first row of this is a determinant of order 3. We have here 3 rows and 3 columns. First row, second row, third row. First column, second column, third column. So this is a determinant of order 3. So how will I expand this determinant? I into I whole into, along the first row, I whole into A2 into B3 minus B2 into A3 minus, this is always minus sign, okay, minus J whole into A1 B3 minus B1 A3, A1 B3 minus B1 A3 plus K cap into A1 B2 A1 B2 A1 B2 minus B1 A2 A1 B2 minus B1 into A2. Then I you can write here, J also, and then K you can bring here. So this is the cross product of the two factors A and B. This is the cross product of two factors A and B. Unit vectors perpendicular to both A and B. Unit vectors perpendicular to both A and B. We have two unit vectors perpendicular to both A and B. One is n cap, another is minus n cap. So unit vector perpendicular to both A and B will be plus minus n cap, and plus minus n cap will be A cross B divided by its magnitude, A cross B factor divided by its magnitude, and minus n cap will be minus A cross B divided by its magnitude. So we'll get these two vectors plus and minus A cross B by magnitude of A cross B. Area of parallelogram. If two adjacent sides of a parallelogram represent by two vectors A and B, then the area of the parallelogram is given by magnitude of A cross B. A and B must be two adjacent sides. Then area of the parallelogram will be magnitude of A cross B. Area of triangle. Area of triangle, the half of the parallelogram is triangle. So area of half of the area of the parallelogram will be area of triangle. So it will be half into area of parallelogram. So equal to half into area of parallelogram is magnitude of A cross B. So area of triangle is half into magnitude of A cross B. Next, area of parallelogram using diagonals. Two diagonals D1 and D2. D1 and D2 are two diagonals. So if we use diagonal, then area of the parallelogram formula will be half into magnitude of D1 cross D2 factor. If theta is the angle between the vectors A and B, then magnitude of A cross B will be equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B sin theta. This one will get from the definition of cross product. This is the definition of cross product of two vectors. A cross B equal to magnitude of A, magnitude of B sin theta n cap. So if you take magnitude on both sides, then magnitude of A cross B will get in the left hand side. Magnitude of A is magnitude of A, magnitude of B will be same. Sin theta will be positive. Magnitude of n cap will be 1. So we'll get magnitude of A cross B equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B sin theta. So sin theta equal to magnitude of A cross B divided by magnitude of A into magnitude of B, because n cap, magnitude of n cap is 1. Okay.